Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 23 on the ScoutCraft server, guys. I cannot believe episode 23 is here, and 22 was massive, and as you can see, the house behind me is belonging to Mr. FullBump, and he got his first episode out just a couple of days ago, but by the time this is released, it will probably be at least about 2 weeks, so be sure to check out his episode on that house behind me. He got a starter base up and running, but we'll be actually meeting up with FullBump today. We'll be constructing an iron farm with Mr. FullBump. One of them, the tutorial that I do have on my channel, we will be constructing this here, and I'll teach you guys how to build it in survival, as some of you have been asking for that as well. So today's episode is going to be a big one, and it's going to be base work and base work. We're going to be meeting up with Oddman MC later in the episode to get another house done on the island. Now, the island is coming together quite beautifully, and we're going to head over there in just a second, but I wanted to check out Mr. FullBump's house. I did see it in his latest video. It looks like he has settled in just nicely. I love this enchanting room right here. I love his little chest room, his little granite with brick chimney, and I just adore this like clay with the stripped acacia. It just adds a bit more contrast to the build, and then the footpath out here, which I do like as well. And he has got a lot of chickens and cows and sheep here, guys. He is set. He is getting started on the ScoutCraft server. We'll be meeting up with Puffster eventually. That'll probably be next episode, but potentially today as well. We'll see how we go and see what time we've got. But guys, I think it's time to head to our mega base and get started in today's episode. So guys, we are here at the mega base, and guys, today, well, in the first time lapse of the day, we'll be completing this area right here. It's been a long time coming, and I think it's about time that we kind of potentially finish this. I'm still stumped on what I'm going to do, but once I get into it, I think I'm going to smash it out and actually make it look like something beautiful, as I always think I do. So, but the second part of the time lapse today will be trees along this area here. Now, this will be a complicated build, as I'm not great with custom trees, guys. I have to kind of look up designs and then kind of see if I can modify it to get what I want. But the mega base is coming along just nicely. But, oh, guys, I think it's time lapse time. It's time lapse time, guys. I'll catch you on the other side of the time lapse. So, without any further ado, let's hit it, baby. Welcome back, guys, after that short little time lapse there, and we actually got a fair bit done, and I can gladly say I am so glad that we've knocked off this part right here. It is still a bit, I didn't really know how to go about it, but it looks fairly decent. Looks like it feathers down a little bit and then just dives down, which is kind of what I wanted. The other side I do like a little bit better, so I might still alter that farther side over there. But when we turn around here, it kind of feathers down a little bit more here and then goes down. So it's something I might need to look at later on. I think just on this side here, I came down too quickly. You'll see right here when I turn around, I seem to drop off really quick. Let's just take another look. And yeah, as you can see, I drop off really quick. So maybe I need to alter that. Oh, let's get rid of this dirt right here. But looking at this, look at our custom trees, guys. I added some light sources around the custom trees, as you can see underneath those trapdoors right there. And the turtles are starting to make their home, guys. The Mega Island is coming along just nicely. Ooh, baby. Take a look at this. The trees. Look at the entrance. Just the custom trees, guys. I'm absolutely loving these palm trees. They've come up a treat. I can't remember whose design they were. They're not a complete copy, but I just took inspiration from them. But, guys, the next part of our video is going to be meeting up with the one and only FullBump, because today we're going to be building him an iron farm. We'll be building him an iron farm, and we'll be heading over to with Mr. FullBump right now. So, guys, I'll see you over in the acacia biome, the savannah, where we're going to get started on Mr. Bumpy's iron farm. Hello, Mr. FullBump. How are you doing?
Good, Mr.
Bumpy.
How are you?
I'm good,
Welcome
thank you.
To the base.
Yeah, it looks like you've got the. We need to have the Animal Rights Commission coming in here at the moment. What is going on here? Look at all the.
It's chaos, isn't it?
It's congested, to say the least.
Yes, it is.
Look at the chickens. There's like 100 in there.
Yeah, this is my early game XP farm, man. You just feed the chickens and the cows and stuff, and that's how I've been getting my XP for enchantment.
Yeah, nice. And I've noticed that you don't. Oh, yep. I've noticed that you don't have an elytra.
I don't. Yeah, I haven't been to the end yet. So
yeah. So are you interested in buying one today?
I am definitely.
I come here as a sales rep because we don't have a shop currently in the shopping district, but we do have plenty of elytras in our ender chests. Me and Liga are teaming up for that shop in a future episode. But I thought since you're here, we could probably work out a deal.
Absolutely.
So I was thinking
the life would make my life easier.
Yeah, it sure would. So I was thinking a mending unbreaking 3 with 2 stacks of rockets for 16 diamonds.
16 diamonds. All right. Yeah, I think that's pretty fair, actually.
Yeah, pretty fair.
Yeah.
All right. Have you got?
I think that's about what I've got here. Yeah, I've got 16 here.
8 of them will go to Liga, unfortunately. Okay. How do we want to do this? I'll give you yours. There's the elytra and 2 stacks of rockets. Oh, sky's the limit. And there is the 16 diamonds. Ooh, great.
Did you get all 16?
Yep, sure did. You didn't rip me off. But I want to. I want to welcome you to the ScoutCraft server with a little gift. And I know you want to do things kind of as much as you can by the books, I guess, as in starting from scratch, no help. So, he's gone.
Sorry, had to test it out. I couldn't get it to work.
Exactly right.
I'm a bit rusty. But at least I don't die on the landing.
Yeah, but I thought I could give you this gift, the shulker box, and what's inside as a gift. Beacon. As a gift from me, as I own the beacon shop, I thought we could give you a complimentary beacon.
Oh my God, you don't know how much that helps. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries at all. And welcome to the ScoutCraft server. It's great to have you on board. Puffster will probably have a similar gift as well when I meet up with him next episode, potentially.
All right, well, I'll keep it quiet.
Yeah, keep it quiet. Yeah, shh. But today we're going to be, as you can see in the background, looks like we're going to be building an iron farm, which we've just been transporting some villagers over here.
Yeah, and I've got a third one here in this little dirt box that I just
that's a nice little house for him.
So we got these 2 adults, so we could put these 3. I'm assuming you need 3 for the iron farm, and then I'll keep these 2 for later to make a villager breeder.
Yep, that sounds good to me. Where were you interested in building this iron farm?
Well, I was kind of thinking that we go with the design that you typically use.
Yeah.
And honestly, I was kind of thinking I might like to do it underground just so we don't see it. Or if you want to build it above ground, because I don't really know what you had planned.
I'm more than happy to do it below ground if you want to.
Yeah, I think if we do it below ground, just so I kind of keep this area looking nice.
Yeah,
I did start a little bit down here, and I didn't know exactly what the dimensions were.
Yep, well, I usually go a 19 by 19 area. We could potentially have problems with iron golem spawning at this level, but if we start from this level and go down, we might not have a problem.
I guess I can set up the beacon, right?
Oh, I suppose you could. Yeah. Well, that comes in handy, doesn't it?
Yeah, your timing's impeccable. Let me get rid of some of this inventory here.
All right.
Yeah, on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
We're good.
All right. So, let's go clean out a 19 by 19 area.
Okay.
And then we'll check in, and then we'll check back in with the gang, I suppose. In my tutorial, I do the villagers first, but I think we might do the zombie first because sometimes if we don't get the zombie in and we have the villagers there, a golem spawns and kills the zombie. So basically, we want to come up 3 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, and then place our composter. Now, you can use a minecart for this instead. If we do struggle to try and get the zombie in, we can basically use a minecart and stick a slab underneath. Works just the same.
Right, okay.
But now the next point is probably to try and get a zombie down here. So basically, guys, we want to set up an area just like this. And then we want to set a trapdoor at this height right here. Then we want to come across and place a cobble there and a cobble there. And then we've got to get a trapdoor just there. And then we can remove this block right here. This will help us get our zombie in his composter correctly. So basically, we've got to lure him up. This can take a couple of goes. He'll come up the stairs just like this. I'm going to hide,
otherwise they'll come after me.
Yep, that's all right. And then he should start jumping after me like he's now. You drop him down and then lock him like that.
There he is.
He's not in the composter, I don't think. Hopefully, oh, he's in, I think. He is jumping.
Looks like he's in.
Let's see if he can get out. He is jumping.
And you put him in the composter to keep him bouncing for the villagers?
I don't think he's supposed to jump. That's what I was under the... My zombies don't jump. That's what makes me think he's not in the composter right. But... So then we come up here and we can remove this block trapdoor right there. Grab that. And then what we want to do is we want to grab a stone button, Bumpy, and we want to put it on top of this trapdoor because otherwise golems will actually spawn on top. So we put a button right there. And then we will name tag him and he will be name tagged Bumpy Zombie.
Bumpy Zombie.
Yeah, you can...
I like it.
Hopefully we don't have to murder him if he's not in the composter, right? The iron farm is complete. We've got FullBump's iron farm fully operational, and it is working. A golem just went down about 10 seconds ago. We'll probably see one in just a moment. Let's see if we can get one in. Let's count it. Oh, there he is.
There's one right there.
There he is, right there. And he dropped down, goes into the lava, as you can see right here. Let's try not to fall down, and then he'll burn, and you'll see he's on top of a hopper at the moment, and the iron will drop down into that. Go into Mr. Bump's chests and basically collect all the iron. He should be getting roughly 350 iron per hour, as this is the type of module that this is. Yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed that, guys. And it was good to team up with you, Mr. Bump. Welcome again to the ScoutCraft server. Let's take a look at your build on your starter base one more time. Guys, be sure to check out Mr. Bump. He has been the newest addition to the ScoutCraft server along with Puffster, and we'll be meeting up with Puffster next episode. But guys, look at this. We might be calling animal rights next episode on Mr. Bump on this on the poor treatment of animals.
Hey man, guys gotta get XP and food somewhere, you know?
Guys gotta eat. And you've got an
Probably
appetite.
lagging the server a bit.
Yeah, nah, I'm not lagging at all. All right. It's been great, Mr. Bump. You are now.
Thanks for the beacon and the help with the iron farm.
No worries at all. Yeah, it's been great, and I'm sure we'll meet up once again to either build another farm or even have a little competition or something, a mining competition.
There you go.
Winner takes all.
There you go.
Or we might see you in the shopping district making a shop. You never know. There's obviously plenty of more shops that can be made around the shopping district.
Yeah, that might be my first shop selling jungle logs.
Yeah, exactly right. Well, if you need a hand clearing at a jungle, I'm at your service.
All right. Well, thanks so much, man.
No worries at all. I'll see you next time.
All right. Have a good one.
Bye. Welcome back to the Mega Base, guys, and I hope you enjoyed that little interaction there with FullBump. We've finally got him prepared on the ScoutCraft server with a little bit of an iron farm. So if you did enjoy that, be sure to leave a like on the video. But for the last little tiny bit of the video, we're not going to have time to run into Oddman MC today, but we will get to that next episode, mark my words. But we're going to finish off with a time-lapse, guys, for the underneath of the starter base, and I'm going to explain exactly what I mean. So this consists of down below right here, and now as you can see, we have just basically got a stone ugly area down here, and that's not what I'm about at all. I want to clear this area out and actually make it look beautiful, make the farms run into certain chests. Obviously our iron farm is right here, so ideally I would want these flowing into potentially a chest room where we can build other farms down here and whatnot. What just happened? Oh, we just lagged. But guys, we're going to be heading into this time-lapse. I'm not sure what we're going to get done on this. It's going to be the last time-lapse for the episode, and then we're going to do our outro. So guys, enjoy this time-lapse, and if you're enjoying this episode, slap that like button, guys. And be sure to check out every other scout on the server. They are producing great content as well. So guys, let's hit it. Welcome back, guys. Just quickly, this time-lapse was short and sharp, but boy, did we get a good start on what is to come. Guys, take a look at this area underneath here. You would have noticed in the time-lapse that we had to take away our iron farms, which we will rebuild them, possibly on a stream, possibly in the next episode. But I've run out of time for use today. Unfortunately, this will be put off to next episode, and we will continue to polish off the bits and bobs on this build right here. We'll also be meeting up with Oddman MC and Puffster, and we will have a news conference as well regarding the infestation on Vloop's bookstore. So if you haven't subscribed already, be sure to subscribe and get those bells ringing so you can get the notifications of when I upload. And join my personal Discord, guys. The link is also in the description. But thank you so much for joining me on today's episode. It's been great. My name is Madzify, heading out, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye!